Hi guys, how are you all doing? Today I will be going to market to get soup items, what I will use to prepare okra soup. So I don't know if I'm going to capture the moment while buy the things, or I will just come here and show you the things I got, then continue the cooking. Anyone? So before I go to market, I quickly eat this akara and bread so that I will have enough strength to price things at the market. Please kindly ignore the dark background. It's because there was not enough brightness inside the room, and again I was in a hurry. I actually bought this akara at the street. The street is not too far from where I stay, so I have to use this one to hold myself before I enter market. So we are going to prepare. Join me, let's cook. This is okra. It has already been grated. Crayfish, fresh pepper. We have salt, non-maggi. This is what I'm using for the preparation of okra soup, and ugu leaf, which is vegetable, and already boiled beef and pomo. I've already cooked the beef, so I will use the water from the meat to prepare this okra soup. These are actually the few things I'm going to use to prepare this delicious okra soup. So I have to add palm oil to the water inside the pot, which is the water I got from the meat I boiled. I will add this fresh pepper to it, which I already sliced, and I added extra water to it so that it will not be too thick. So I add enough water so that pepper will boil very well. So here I have to rinse the crayfish. Once I rinse the crayfish, I will add it, filter the water from it, and add it to the water, to my cooking pot. So I've rinsed the, you can see me rinsing the crayfish and filtering the water from the crayfish. So I later added it to the cooking pot. As you can see, look at it. I add it to it, then cover the pot, allow it to cook. So here I'm going to add, I pour the okra inside the cooking pot, and I have to stir it very very well. I added a little water to it as well because I don't want it to be too thick. I have to turn. So the next step is ugu leaf. I have to rinse. So I pour the water inside ugu leaf, and I have to set it aside so that I can add more maggi, salt, and every other mede inside the soup. The reason why I'm using this takeaway pack is that I don't have big rubbers, so just manage it with me. This is the non-maggi. You add it straight inside the soup, and the salt. The salt is not even much, but don't allow your salt to be too much. If you allow the salt to be too much, it will just spoil everything. So you have to measure everything. You have to use sense. So I add the salt to the cooking pot of soup. I have to stir it very very well so that everything will go down, everything will mix up inside the soup, so that some parts will not be tasty while other parts will not be very very tasty. You have to stir it very very well so that everything will enter inside. So I added the beef and the pomo inside the okra soup. So why I'm doing it like this is because I don't want the vegetable to over melt inside. That is why I have to add all these things to the soup, then making the ugu the last thing to add to the okra soup. So I have to use my hand to filter the ugu leaf from the water, squeeze the water out from it. Don't overpress it though, so that the nutrients will still be there. So I pour it inside the soup. I think it's 2 handful of ugu leaf, vegetable leaf. I sprinkle inside the soup. So the soup is 99% ready. I will just allow the fire to heat it a little before we bring it down. Yes, come and join me and eat this okra soup. What will actually go well with this soup? Is it eba? Is it santana? Is it semo? But I'm going to use eba to follow up with this okra soup. So here I've already made the soft eba that we used to digest the soup. That we used to eat the soup. So join me, let's eat. Come and eat with me. This is the way I make my eba. I boil hot water, then start to put garri inside. I don't know if all people have another method of making eba. So when I coming back from market, I bought this face cap because of this song. Thanks for watching. Bye.